Hello YouTubers, welcome back to another episode of Skywind007. On today's episode we're going to be looking at this is the Arctic Air Pure Chill. So I know this has been on the market for a while, but the big question is, will it work in humid environments like Texas? For example, I live in Texas, in the south, Houston. So we're right at the coast near Galveston, and the air over here is very, very humid. So we're going to be putting this to the test, and we're going to see if it actually works. So should you buy it in a humid environment? So we're going to see that. So the first thing I want to do is measure, determine the humidity in my area. So we're at weather.com, and it says that the humidity right now I'm in Missouri City, Texas, and the humidity is 90%. Humidity 90%. And the weather right now, feels like 85 degrees. I don't know what it actually is, but it's warm, and that's the pressure right there. So the important thing is that this is a humid area. This Missouri City, Texas, which is near Houston and close. It's 3 hours away from Galveston. That's the coast, and we are of course in Texas. So let me close this, and let's start opening this up. Okay, so this is it. So it does look nice. I'm happy about that. And this is where the air is gonna come. This is some silica gel. Remove that. And this is where you're gonna pour the water. So let me. I'm gonna look at the instructions for a while. That's gonna take some time, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have read the instructions, and it says that you have to put the filter under running water, kind of like a pre-soak, and you gotta get it wet. Ideally, it says that you can put it in the freezer, so you can freeze it all the way. Make sure you soak it and then freeze it, and then you put it in there, and then you're gonna fill this right here with water, and you can add ice if you want. So, but of course I'm not gonna be adding any ice, and I'm not gonna be freezing it because I want to know if this actually works. I know that my refrigerator can cool and can make ice. And if I put ice from my refrigerator to here, this will blow cold air, but that's not a surprise. I want to see if this can on its own produce some cold air. So I'm not going to do anything with putting things on freezer or adding ice. So the only thing I'm going to be doing is adding water over here. Another weird thing that I read on the instructions is that you can actually put the filter inside the washing machine, like right there, dishwasher. You can also hand wash it, and you can microwave it for 30 second increments up to 2 minutes. So that would be put it in the microwave 4 times for 30 seconds, and that'll sanitize it. So the instructions are very easy to read. The print is very big. You don't need reading glasses. And okay, let's get to it. Let's remove the tape. So the tape is gone, and we pull this out right here. this is our filter right here. So the maximum amount of water you can put on it is up to about here. It says fill the water tank by gently pouring water into the center opening until the level reaches near the top. Okay, so what I am going to do is I'm going to use distilled water, because distilled water will not produce all that mold, that sedimentation and all that salt. And so I think that'll help this last a little bit longer, although it'll be expensive. So let me go get the water and let me go soak the filter. I'll be right back, so don't go away. Okay folks, so we are back, and here is our soaked filter, and here is our distilled water. So let's start this. So this side goes up, and it says that the airflow, this side up, airflow that way. So it'll be like this. Now let's pour in some water. This is H2O. I'm going to use this flashlight to illuminate the tank like that, so you can see the water left. So let's pour some more water. Let me turn off the light. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, so the tank is full, so it's now time to plug it in. So we're gonna pull out this. I don't know why they tied it up like that. I wish they wouldn't do that. Let me pause. So let's plug it in right there. And let's plug it in over here. And I think that's it. It doesn't go in all the way, but I think that's it. So now for the big moment. This controls the light, I believe. Not doing anything. I don't know what's wrong. Okay, there we go. Wow. Give me 1 second. Okay, so for comparison, I'm going to use this right here. This is a air purifier. I'm going to remove the filter. So we're going to turn it into a fan. Without the filter, it's just a fan, as you can see. And we're going to turn both on, and we're going to see if there's any difference. Okay, so here we go. So let's turn this on. And now let's turn this on. Okay, So it definitely does work. Wow, this is impressive. You can actually feel it cold over here. If you touch here, it's at room temperature. I mean, the same temperature as this, but over here, it actually got cold. You can feel these blades. They're actually cold. I'm shocked. This is unbelievable. I was not expecting this. I thought this was not going to work out and I was going to have to return it. But definitely it works. And I had my hands like this. And maybe I thought one of my hands is really cold because I don't have circulation or whatever. So I switched them around. But sure enough, this side is always colder. Let me do it again. This is crazy, guys. I'm very happy to let you know that this does actually work. So either way, this was going to be a useful video because if this didn't work, I could warn you about it so you wouldn't order it online or go to the store. I got this from Walmart. So you can always return it for whatever reason if you're not going to use it. But it works and it's a keeper. It's going to stay here. I'm very impressed. I can't believe it because I got the comparison here. This stays warm, and this definitely cools up. So the next thing I want to do is let's go into the car, and we're not going to turn on the engine. We're just going to run this inside through a what's it called, an extension, and let's see how that works over there. I doubt that you could use this in a hot car like in daytime. But let's just do it for fun. Let's go. Okay guys, so we are in the garage and I have an extension cord right there. Let me turn on the lights. And there's the extension. Let me turn on the camera lights. Okay, there we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug it in over here. If I can do it with just one hand. Ooh. Let me pause. Okay, there we go. So it's connected. So it's kind of steamy in here. It's very warm. Like we saw, the humidity over here is 90% in this area. And it is warm out here. So let's see what happens. Yep. Absolutely, it works. It definitely is cooling. Just barely. It's just barely cooling, so it's not going to work for your car anyway. When you have a tank like this, it'll be splattering around, so you can't put it in your car. But it definitely cools up a little. So I am surprised at this. And what else do we have? Oh, we have this right here. I don't know what this is for. Oh, there we go. You can change the color. Let me turn off the lights. Okay, so I turned off the lights. And let's see this. So that's kind of a green blue. That's a more of green. That's a darker blue. That's just darker. That's brighter. Kind of purplish. That's a light blue. That doesn't do anything. So there's really no point on all this color changing thing. The main thing is the whether it cools, and it does cool a little bit. But remember, this is Texas. 90% humidity is never going to be ideal. So overall, I'm happy. Do I recommend it? I do. But you have to have reasonable expectations on this device. It's not going to be an air conditioner. You can't turn off your air conditioner and just rely on this. But it's definitely better than just a fan. A fan just blows hot air. This cools a little bit. So thank you for watching. Subscribe and thumbs up.